Hi everybody, this is AK with you guys. Uh, it's 6:47 p.m. 4th of May, and we are going to talk about our trades that I took today. And I'm going to start with SPX that I was trading, scalping today. So this is a 15-minute chart. The first idea that I posted was this one, and it was my target was 223.85, and it was a long position that I wanted. So I'm going to go on the chart and I'm going to explain why did I take it long. So it is basically in here that I took the position, and it was just right here. Why? Because simply by looking at this chart, which is a 15-minute chart, you can tell that it's when you see it here, when when there was nothing in here, you can easily identify the candlestick pattern as a hammer when the trend is down, and we make a candle like this with a long wick and ahead. It's a hammer, which we basically can have two sorts of hammers: inverted hammer or this simple hammer. Both of them mean that the next trend is going to be upwards, but sometimes you will not see it happening. But for this one, I was pretty sure that is going to happen this way. The reason was that if you go to the lower time frame, which I'm going to show you here, um, if you go to the lower time frame, I was discussing this with the Shad last night, and we saw that the lower time frame was something that was like the higher time frame and the lower time frame were both completely in the opposite direction, which meant that the stock would be going like sideways today, which it did kind of. This is in time movie. Yes, we did go higher after hitting the this area, but first initially it did come down, and then like so it was a kind of a flat market today. But when you're scalping, you can actually scalp the flat market too. So in here, on the 5 minutes chart, this is where I took the scalp, and I saw that it was hitting this oversold area below 30, and the higher time frame gave me the candle, which was 15 minutes chart, this candle hammer, and we went long. So the first target for this trade was 223.85. So let's see 23.85. Whereas 23.85 is here at this resistance, and again the fifth I drew earlier yesterday, or maybe a day before yesterday, that the last trend, and then the retracement was more than 50%. So this was the fibs that I drew. This is the high of the fibs, this is the low of the fibs, and we can see the levels, and the first level was my first target in here to 23.85. So it didn't hit the target, and then it went higher even to SMA 50, which could have been the second target, but since I was scalping, so we have to go one by one. So this was the first target that we achieved, and I can show you my results, how I was following that. Almost there, break resistance at 5 minute SMA 50, MACD crossover was bullish, and then hits target. Okay, so this was it, and then after that we had the other trade, which was trade number two, scalp number two, and which was also a long position, and it was yes, again the way I said that it was hitting SMA. I wanted it to hit SMA 50, and the target was 23.86, and I did explain that already in here, that it went and hit the SMA 50 on 15-minute chart. So since we are scalping, we are seeing 1 minute, 5 minutes, and 15-minute chart, and for 1 hour we are just seeing if the 1 hour is absorbing it, or is it going against the direction. So whatever is happening, is it supporting the direction, is it absorbing means it's going in the opposite direction. For example, the hourly chart would be downwards while the trade is going upwards, so it's an absorption. So that is, you have to keep an eye on while you're scalping. You have to keep an eye on the lower time frames, 1, 5, and 15 minutes. You should also check 3 minutes sometime, because it's also hitting the oversold or overbought areas in our side sometimes. So after that, this was my second trade, and it did work well too. After that, this was a third trade, scalp trade, which was a short one, and here my target was 2384.4, and it also hit 2380.4, 2323. Sorry, pardon me. What's the target? 2388.4, 2388.4. This was the target. Ali Zagam, please wait. I'm recording. This was the target, and it hit the target very well, and it was also very fast. And the reason for this trade was again the lower time frame was doing something else. Let's see what was the lower time frame doing. Since I did a some number of trades today, so I'm kind of bored explaining them. Yeah, okay. So basically, it was making this candlestick was you can see shooting star, which meant it had to come down. So my next target was SMA 50, and then the next was the support area of the fib. So this is how you move your target next to the next level. So, and always put a stop if you're scalping, because that's very important. Always keep your eyes on RSI. So this is it for now, guys. These are the three trades that I took today, and they work really well. For more trading, PM me, comment, leave a comment, do subscribe to my channel, like my page. Until next time, take care. Bye bye. Mom. Shush. Wait, I have to stop this.